Welcome. This is the homework 31 solution for IM 2. Here we have Monday, March the 2nd's homework problem. You're going to see here it looks like this bridge. The height above water level of a curved arc support for a bridge can be modeled by this function, this f of x, where x is the distance in feet from where the arc support enters the water. So this is what's on your picture. How I got this was by going to Desmos and typing it in. So let me show you f of x. F of x is equal to negative 0.007x. You put the caret to the 2 plus 0.84 plus 0.8. Okay, it might look like that, which is a little bit weird. So you want to zoom in. Okay, make sure I type that in correctly. Nope, there was supposed to be an X here. Alright, so it should look like something like this. Okay, should look like the arc. Alright, to get the points, you just click here, click up there for the vertex, and click there for your x-intercepts. It's always good to have three, the vertex and the two x-intercepts. Okay, that's how I got that picture right there, by just going to Desmos. Alright, okay, so here we could get a couple of things. All right, first of all, what is the domain for the equation? Oh, after we graph it, what do I always tell you guys? To always label your axes. So just let's label our axes here. So we know that the x is the distance in feet, so this can be distance. This is in feet. Okay, that's your x-axis. And what is our height? This is the height, so I can make that red here. This is our y-axis, is our height. Okay, and this is also going to be in feet. Okay. How did I get that information? Okay, it says it right here. The height is this equation. Right, that's your output, and your input, when x is the distance in feet. That's how I got that. Alright, so let's just do some information. Let's just get some information here. What is the domain for the equation and what does it represent? So normally our domain for this would look something like, goes from negative infinity all the way to, for x, all the way to positive infinity. But that's not right. This is a real object. So it starts somewhere and it ends somewhere. Okay? But we know it's for x, and let's see, it starts here at 0 for your input, so that's 0, and it ends here at like a 120.945, so I could just put 121. Because it touches those values exactly, we have to include those. Okay, so this is how it looks like in inequality, or you could write it in set notation if that's better for you. Sorry, in interval notation. This is how it looks like in interval notation. This is how it looks like in inequality. Okay. Next, let's go to what is the range, right? So range is for the y values. Okay. And here it starts here from negative infinity all the way up until it reaches what? 26, and it does include 26. Okay, do we start here from negative infinity? No, because can we have negative values for the height? No. So at the bottom it starts here at 0. Okay, so this is how the range would look like. It goes from 0 all the way to 26 feet for the height. Okay. Next, find the line of symmetry for the bridge and what does it represent? So the line of symmetry looks like it's going down all the way here. Okay. Looks like it's going all the way down here. All right, and what is the equation for the line of symmetry? It would be x is equal to 60. And what does it represent in this context of the problem? All we have to do is write what x is, which is your distance. Okay, distance. All right, and in feet, where the height is the largest. Okay. Right, or I think a better statement for this, distance where the height is the largest would work, or distance where the bridge has where distance where the bridge has the highest height. Okay, that would also work. Let me just make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Height. Yep. Good. So all I'm doing is I'm inserting the unit, which is the distance, and here I'm just describing what the line of symmetry does. Okay, so next let's find the vertex. Our vertex here would be what point? It would be 60 for the x, and it would be 26 for the y. So we can say here at 60 feet across, right? That's across the bridge. The bridge, the height, the bridge's tallest height is at 26 feet. Okay. So all I did here was I got the 60 feet across the bridge. That is what that 60 is. Getting from that distance using the unit. And here I'm getting the 26. That is the y part, and that is the highest height. Okay. Using information D, explain whether or not a sailboat that is 20 feet tall can pass through the bridge. So I would say yes. I can say here, yes, yes, a sailboat that is 24 feet can pass under, because the highest height part is the highest part of the bridge is at 26 feet. Okay. All right. Okay. So that means that any boat here, right? Okay, any boat here. Okay. Here's the boat. Here's the sail for the boat. Okay. As long as it's under here, right, of 26, as long as it's under here like 24, exactly like what this boat says, it would still fit. Anything above 26, it would crash. Okay, so there you go. Those are all your solutions for Monday's homework.